Hey guys, it's me Sam. I've intercepted a transmission from high-ups in the Wormreich that say the invasion will start soon and to activate Phase 1. Well, my worms have told me that Phase 1 is to take down the internet with cyberworms, so to save the internet and slow the apocalypse, I have a plea. So, as I've said before, I've successfully made cybernets using the technique the Wormreich used to make cyberworms. Since then, I've made the process more efficient and have turned large men named Ned 155, 147, 108, and 109 to become large men named CyberNed 3 through 6. But it won't be enough. Ever since their first production of cyberworms, the Wormreich has made several divisions of cyberworms, totaling 5,000 worms in 5 divisions, and there's neither enough time or enough Neds to rival this force. I ask you now to make cyber soldiers. Here's how. Let's start with the basic materials you need. Luckily, they're pretty easy to acquire. You can probably just pick them up in a hardware store, like you can most things. You'll need an empty room and at least $1 million worth of computer hardware. You also need a food delivery system, either a tube or Jimmy John's, which is so freaky fast that they can phase through walls. You'll also probably need some duct tape or something. So to make your cyber soldier barracks, simply cover the room with computers and just mount them on the wall and turn them all on. Start playing digital media and lock the door with the future soldier inside. Then just make sure you keep them fed and keep them watching. Eventually, they should either reach digitalization or vegetization. They're very simple words, but they're both hard to say. If you get the latter, simply dispose of the failure and acquire a new volunteer. If you have trouble finding soldiers, good sources are gullible friends, family, and gullible strangers in the alleyway. So once you successfully digitize the soldier, you have one more task. Simply attach the latest digital control software to the cyber soldier and you have one completely obedient digital soldier. So now that you know, I ask you to help me raise a defensive digital force to stop the Wormreich. By my calculations, if everyone in Minnesota alone turns both of their family members into cyber Minnesotans, they can raise a host of around 2,200,403 soldiers, easily enough to crush the incoming attack and defend the internet forever. Everyone needs the internet. You need it to stay in contact or even make a living. I need it to run countless illegal Bitcoin scams. So let's band together to stop the worms. Goodbye!